What's up, guys? Your boy Chris Splatoon of Shadow. Tell me more. The haven for early 2000s kids. And let's get on to this. Today we'll be talking about Gumball, the amazing world of Gumball. No, that's the amazing world of the marvelous adventures of Flapjack. That stuff. So let's get into this. I'm going to talk about like a season 2 episode, either one of the episodes, I don't know, from season 2, The Flower. And this episode is kind of goofy. Firstly, it starts off with like a sunny day. Penny and her friends are doing cheerleader practice, and Gumball is out there talking about, oh yeah, look at Penny doing her flips. Then she blows him a kiss, and he catches it and puts it on his chest. He's like, oh yeah, that's my girl. After she does like a flip. But then Darwin's like, dude, what are you doing? Then Gumball's like, oh, what's wrong with a guy being happy for his cheerleader girlfriend, landing a fantastic flip during a sunny day? And Darwin's like, okay, I don't know what world you're living in, but number one, it's not sunny. And it just turns into rain instantly, like a cloudy, dark, rainy place. By the way, they're in a football field at their school. Then Darwin's like, that last flip went wrong, and she planted in our face, and you shared for that. And he's like, what? And yes, her face is like planted on the floor. Then Darwin's like, he's like this. He's like, she's not your girlfriend, because he's like, oh, blah blah blah, my girlfriend. He's like, no, she's not your girlfriend. But he's like, what about the kiss? He's like, no. You literally took ketchup and smeared it on your chest. And every day you bring me out here to gawk at Penny. He gets a little bit mad. Then he's like, I'm not saying it won't happen, but right now you guys in competition. Then it shows Leslie, which is like a flower in a pot, hugging her and tending towards her after she smacked her face into the into the football turf. But after this, then Gumball gets jealous, and he starts talking to himself like a schizo crazy person. He's like, well, blah 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 blah, how dare he talk to her or touch her? He's like, no, it's not like that, don't be weird. Then instantly he just jumps off of the bleachers, runs like a race at people were doing a relay race. He runs past all of them, goes to the end, catches it, hits them, goes on the football field, catches a ball, takes out all the linebackers, all the way, touchdown. But and Penny and Leslie are at the end walking away from the field, and he's like, sitch, and falls down because he just did all of that and broke his body basically. But yeah, later on they're in the cafeteria, and in the cafeteria, Gumball's evil demon jealous side comes out and starts making fun of Leslie. Look at my stupid petal face and my my giant yellow face and my stupid pink petals and whatever is just insulting him. And Darwin's like, dude, are you good, man? He's like, no, I'm not good. Carrie shows her. She's like, oh, what's wrong? What's happening? What's wrong? Then Darwin's like, Gumball is jealous of Penny. I'm not jealous of Penny. He's jealous of Leslie because of Penny. And I forgot what set him off, but he's like, just because he's with my girl. Carrie's like, why are you jealous? He's like, because he's touching my girl. Then he runs off to go stop them. While he's coming, Penny and the flower called Leslie, they're talking about the fact that vegetarianism is evil. Because, they're vegetables. She's a peanut. He's a flower. And he's mad about it. He's like, oh, look at what they do to all our veggie brothers, or our carrots and stuff. Look how cruel they do them. We should all go into meat eating and whatever. But yeah, Gumball pulls up and starts slapping Leslie's pot and stuff. And it was kind of pathetic. And what's her name? Penny gets mad at him and tells Leslie, let's leave. But he's like, oh, Penny, I'm sorry. But the jealous evil person within him is like, no, you're not. No, yes, I am. But then they fight each other, and the jealous one knocks out Gumball. So the jealous demon thing is called, its name is just Jealousy. But Jealousy then finally, he does something so stupid. He frames Leslie for stealing the trophy. There's a trophy case next to Leslie's locker. So he frames Leslie and Gumball's locker. Frames Leslie for having the trophy case in his locker. He has Principal Brown out there to, look at everything. But then But then everyone's like, I'm pretty sure we know what's happening here because his locker is just conveniently open and Gumball just conveniently finds it inside of finds the trophy inside of the locker. So the jealousy dips out. Is like, oh, I'm out of here. By the way, Carrie says it's him. She says she saw Gumball do it. So Gumball's like, what's happening here? Leslie's like, oh, we're about to open your locker and see that you have a crowbar that you used to break the trophy shelf. And he's like, okay. As he's opening it, the jealousy demon is like, no, bro, don't do that. You don't want to do that. If I was you, he's like, what did you do? What did you make me do? Opens it. A bunch of weed whackers, herbicides, pesticides, magazines with like how to kill plants or flowers, I should say, and pictures of Leslie drawn with like an evil mustache on it. And Gumball's like, this, how did that get in there? Then he's like, at least there's no crowbar. The crowbar just falls out, smashes on the ground. He's like, his eyes turns into dots. Then Principal Brown was like, wow. By the way, so did Darwin and Carrie. Every time they saw his crazy jealous demon, they're like, wow. But at the principal's office, they're trying to get to the bottom of it. And Leslie's like, I haven't even done anything to you. Why are you hating on me? Then Gumball's like, oh, well, I can't tell you because if I do, he's going to beat me up again. Then Leslie's like, what, me? And he's like, no, not you, him. Then the demon comes and says, me, you ugly pedo flower-looking boy, whatever insults he was saying to him. But then Gumball also tries to run away after he finds out that he's not going to jail because for some reason he thought he was going to jail. Well, the demon tries to run away, and the demon named Jealousy smashes Gumball's face into the door multiple times until he gets knocked out. Then Penny's like, okay, well, Gumball, can you please put in an effort to get to know Leslie? And he's like, okay, fine. So they go to the park. I think it's either during lunchtime or at the end of school, but it doesn't matter. They go to the park, having a nice day. And Leslie's like, oh, we have so much in common. This is cool. He's like, yes. Oh, Gumball's like, oh, this is a bench. It's so hot. Let's go sit down underneath the shade because the bench is under the shade. And as soon as Leslie sits on there, Gumball traps him with like a bunch of slugs and I think some bugs, but mostly slugs, maybe worms in there too. He drops a bucket of it or something on top of Leslie and they start eating at Leslie. And Leslie tries to move, but he's glued onto the bench. Then the evil demon comes out. He's like, ha, I got you. I don't know. I won't be insecting you at school tomorrow. Something. Let's just make some lame puns or something. Then after that, they then go. We then switch to the cafeteria thing. Either this is them back at school again, because I don't know. Maybe they left school, but they're middle school kids. They don't get to leave school. So I guess it's the next day during lunchtime. Leslie pulls up. Well, firstly, Penny's like, oh, I'm so happy you and Leslie worked it out. Then Gumball's like, yeah. But then she's like, where is he? He had another stupid joke. He was I don't know. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. My bad. I'm sorry. But I'm really sorry though. Whatever. Gumball tries to hide the fact that he traps Leslie, but Leslie pulls up without his pot, which is they blur out his roots, so he's basically naked. So Gumball's like, how did you escape? You glued my pot onto the bench. Then what's her name? Penny runs over to Leslie and like, oh, Leslie, are you okay? The demon goes crazy again, runs after Leslie, jumps on top of him and starts ripping off his petals. It's like, she likes me, no, she likes you not. She likes me, she likes you not. Some crazy like that. Then she's like, oh, Darwin. Penny's like, oh, Darwin, help me. They pick up Gumball. He's like, your boy is going crazy, losing his mind. So, what's the name? Carrie's like, okay, I've seen this. I know what to do. So she takes them to her house in her room and they do a seance exorcist thing where they light some candles around Gumball and he can't go through, or at least the jealousy demon can't go past the barriers. Like, I hate you, you stupid fat pedal face, whatever. So then they do a chant called jealousy be gone, jealousy be gone, jealousy be gone. And the jealousy comes out of Gumball. But because Penny's a softie for Gumball, she steps on the circle, breaking the circle, and the jealousy thing pops out of the barrier, goes around wrecking Carrie's room. Then he possesses Leslie first. After Leslie pulls up like a vacuum cleaner to attack him, but that didn't work out. He possesses Leslie first. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he possesses Leslie first, but Leslie doesn't have a room, so he possesses Carrie. But Carrie doesn't have a body. Then he possesses Darwin, and Darwin's like, huh. I'm pretty happy with my life, which is hilarious. But Trey's like, hey, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty satisfied with my life. Then he pops out of Darwin's body. And he's like, oh, you betrayed me. I think he's talking to either Penny or Gumball or both of them. Then he's like, if I can't have you, nobody can. So I'm guessing it's Penny. Then he explodes. He expands himself and he's about to explode. But first, Carrie's like, Gumball, please just stop being jealous of Leslie. Dave's like, no, I can't. If Penny is going out with Leslie, then blah, blah, blah. I'm always going to be jealous or whatever he said. Then Darwin's like, Penny, you got to break up with Leslie. I'm like, whoa. As a kid, I didn't catch it, but I'm like, whoa, why she need to do that? Like, Gumball, just go be lazy over there, bro. Like, no. If you in real life, if someone's jealous, let them be jealous over there. Like, they have their own issue. If you're jealous, stop being jealous. It's you're the problem. They're not the problem. You're the problem. Stop comparing yourself. Don't compare yourself to them. Compare yourself to who you were before and who you are now. Like, build on that. You don't need to compete with other people like that. But going back to the story, a side tangent. Going back to the story, Penny's like, what? We're not dating. We're cousins. And the ghost explodes. But mid-explosion, what's the name? Gumball's like, wait, what? Did you say you're cousins? And she's like, yeah, we're cousins. He's like, I didn't know. Well, she says, everyone knows that. Then Gumball's like, duh, I didn't know that. She says, duh, first. Then Leslie's like, there's a lot of things you don't know about me, Gumball. And then the explosion reverses into an implosion, and they all smack each other's heads. And they're like, oh, let's never do that again. And Gumball's like, I wish you said that earlier. And Leslie's like, yeah, I wish she did too. But yeah, after that, because Gumball went through and let go of his jealousy, I guess, Carrie's like, you did it, man. But guess who gets possessed by jealousy? Penny. She's like, get your hands off of you, parasitic something demon. And everyone's like, wow. even Gumball's like, wow. So yeah, that was hint. She likes you too, Gumball. But yeah, this was a hilarious episode. If you watch it, just the opening scene of Gumball being delusional is it's so dumb. But since I'm up at 12 minutes going 13, I'm gonna end it right here. Leave a comment, like, all that stuff. This has been your boy Chris Platoon of Channel Tell Me More, the place for 2000s kids. And if you ladies, babies, specifically early 2000s kids. I didn't rhyme that one pretty good, I'm sorry. Not really. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.